Okay? So if you also have something to share with us, feel free. Come through on our WhatsApp line 055 or that's definitely 055 on WhatsApp and even on Twitter at LUVFM995. LUVFM995. Now, we are live on Facebook right now. So go on to Facebook now. I would want to see you on Facebook right now. I don't want to give you a mention, first 5 mentions, and I'll be dropping some prizes over there. So I want you to join me on Facebook right now. If you're on Facebook, just go onto Facebook right now. LUV 99.5 FM. LUV 99.5 FM. LUV 99.5 FM. Let's go live right now. When you come on there, the first 5 people, I'm giving them something. I'm giving something away. So be the first to comment your name so that I give you a mention right now. We are live on Facebook, LUV 99.5 FM. LUV 99.5 FM. In the studio, okay, so Papa Kojo Mengsa, it says, I'm first here. That is PK, my brother. Nice one. Great to know that you are live on Facebook right now. Kate says hi too. Oh, boy. Okay, so I have Miller in the studio with me. Miller is a new entrant and be sharing his thoughts and his experience on this one. Now, when you look at Miller's height, okay, you know exactly where he would want to fall. But I wouldn't want to go into that one just now. And also, I have Kate in the studio, still waiting on the Rajwa, and I also have BB in the house. Oh, BB, you can take the middle seat. When the Rajwa comes, then okay, so you can take the middle seat so that we can actually occupy that one. Okay, so so I have Tete Kojo Enoch also on there. Say, hello, man. I am the boat driver we met 3 days ago. Oh, okay, Tete Kojo Enoch. Nice one. Nice one. Great to know that you've plugged into the show as always, as you promised. Opon Kwabena says hello. This is Dash Rappler says top fan is in. Okay, nice one. Keep dropping your name on there. I'll give you some mention. Godfred Owusu is on there. Says hi, Mel. The vibes be fire. Thank you very, very much. Pablo Darlin Escobar says I'm second here. Okay. I see you all, guys. So just keep dropping your comments on there on our Facebook Live. And guys, good evening and welcome into the studio.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Mela, you can just take the microphone up. So you see the way the angle his microphone is going. You definitely know that. Mela, would this be your first time on radio?
Yes, please.
Nice one. No, here we don't do yes, please. Here.
All right.
So just feel free and let's communicate on radio. As we spoke of earlier on, we are asking dating older people, the pros and the cons. Now, for me, I think I think I've ever been with someone who's way older than me before. Yeah, I've been with someone who was way older than me before, way back. This is about some 8-10 years ago. I think so.
Then but today we need you. You talk today.
Yes.
Anyway, so guys, so now let's jump straight into the conversation. Now, for those of you who are out there too, for those of you who are watching us live on Facebook, you can drop your comments and your thoughts about the topic on Facebook comment space, and we also get to read it out loud. On WhatsApp, it is on 055-111-995, and on Twitter, it is at LUVFM995. LUVFM995. Who would want to go the first shot on this one? The pros and the cons. Now, when we say dating older people, what do we mean? BB?
Melvin.
Yes.
Today,
boss.
I think we are having this conversation because people are into this, and
Sure.
then you proved it.
Yeah.
And then it is nothing new. Yes, it has been for a long time. And then I can start from the president of France.
Okay.
Yes.
Macron.
Yes.
Macron is dating the teacher.
He's married to
Yeah.
this
Okay,
about
he's
24
married.
years
Yeah.
age difference.
Yeah.
When we come to Ghana, we have Captain Planet
Okay.
and his wife.
Yeah.
That's
Vodafone.
Ofodele,
The Vodafone
former
woman.
director or something.
Yeah.
We have our ex-president, former President Kufuor,
Okay.
who is also in this situation. And then
Okay.
they have been together. And this group of people I'm trying to talk about have been there for a very long time. Yes. And then my final example I may give is Nanama McBrown
Okay.
and Maxwell.
Amma McBrown is older than Maxwell.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you can see that my focus is on the guys who were younger more than the ladies. The ladies were much older. And people prefer this because most people think these older women are financially stable.
Okay.
Melvin. And then because they are financially stable, you don't get the drama of people talking about and scanty and you do understand? Yes. So the issue about Miniska sending me momo then 10 some, no? Yeah. So people prefer people who are a little bit financially stable. I look at when it comes to life experience, and that is major for me. Melvin, when you are having a conversation with people who are older than you, how do you feel? Their advice is more. The way they go about their life, they talk about their life experience and all that. And people feel that when you are dating this kind of group, there's this love about it that you learn a lot.
Yeah.
They tell you things, and they are open. They teach you a lot of stuff like where to put your money when they are into money or business. Most of these people, like, you see, how do they say this lady, this actress? I normally talk about him, her, most of the time. Is it Daniels? Something, Rita Daniels, or so I don't know whether you know.
Rita Daniels.
Regina Daniels. Yes.
Regina Daniels.
You see, the man is a business mogul, and then and just imagine dating such a person. The kind of life experience you get. And all that. So people love and they try to get attached to people who are much older. And then the bomb out throw is the sex experience.
Okay.
Yeah. People feel they are more open. They express love very well. The insecurities are not there, and then they are very open when it comes to distance. So people enjoy this aspect, and for that reason they prefer to date older people. Yes. And then you have to have a strong mentality if you want to do this. So yeah, that's something now
that we like to tackle on. Okay, so that is BB and giving his opinion on this one. Now the topic itself is dating older people, the pros and the cons. Now a lot of people will be confused about what the pros and cons actually mean. Now pro deals with the advantages, whereas the cons deals with the disadvantages. Now, I don't know for Miller, your experience. Miller, have you ever had an experience with an older individual?
Yeah, quite, let's say, 2 years ago when I was in SHS.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow. Tell us the experience.
Today we are here to learn.
Yeah,
my brothers. I am here to also learn.
Yeah, how did it actually happen? Because, and this lady was where?
She was in Kumasi, but she was working with a bank, and she stayed at around Parakou Estate. Yeah.
At Parakou Estate,
yeah,
and she was a banker.
Yeah.
And which SHS did you go?
Prempeh College.
Prempeh College, a month for
seniors.
And this lady you were dating, you were in which level? Is it Form 1, Form 2?
No, I was in Form 2 by then.
Form 2 by then.
Yeah.
Wow. How did it happen? Tell me.
I was like, most of the time I really be doing lots of sports and stuff. So
okay,
that was this one. Our school had a court.
Okay.
So during the weekends, I just be going there, and she just put up on me one day. Wanted to learn how to play tennis.
Okay.
So reviving and stuff. Initially, it was all cool because she usually comes to the
court?
School.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, it's old boys. That's what we call our seniors.
Okay.
Those who are done here. So it later got to a time when the old boys didn't really have time to come with her and stuff. So she put up on my housemaster and asked for weekend exit so that we could probably go train at somewhere.
She asked for a weekend exit for you.
Yeah. Housemaster really loves money and stuff. Yeah. So Bedman, wherever Bedman is, I know he knows what's going down, man.
Bye.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so you were given the exit. Then
money was following and stuff. So Bedman, he really likes money, so he just put some couple dough on him and he just be signing the exit
for you.
Yeah.
So then it went from one. It went from
training from the school to training around Tulip and other private courts, Azamuji at MTN. That's a tennis court there too.
Then it developed into something
Yeah,
else.
it developed. We started training. Till times after training, she really be tired and stuff. I also knew how to drive her, go to restaurants, eat, go home, go drop her. Later went to school. So it really went on for quite a while.
Okay.
Went on for, let's see, it was all normal and stuff.
But you did enjoy it.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's really be nice.
Yeah,
It really be nice,
let's talk about the age difference.
Okay. She was quite old. That she was like 29, 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you were
I was 19 by then.
19,
Bah.
29, 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were 19. So what do you think actually sparked that thing? Is it because of loneliness with her? She felt lonely?
Not really. I don't think it was.
Or
loneliness.
it was just someone who is ready to just mingle with the youngsters?
Not really. It was as I said, it was things really went on and stuff. So at first it used to be just drop her home, go back to school. Later, this one night when it rained and I had to sleep over, and forgetting that there was no towel in the guest room apartment, and I was actually bathing and stuff. Yeah, so
she just barged in.
Yeah, she didn't barge in, but I asked for towel, and I was actually going to the bedroom for the towel. So not knowing she was coming to put the towel there, and things really went on and stuff. She really saw me and like, she didn't talk. It was quite awkward. And I was kind of shy, being young at that age and stuff.
But then, seeing the stature, and men who are tall too, I'm told men. Anyway, so that is Mela in your shot. If you are live on Facebook right now, that is Mela in your shot. He's had an experience with an older woman, and with this very experience that you have, what would you say were some of the advantages that?
It really be much, yeah. They really be financially stuff. But the first thing, comparing away, these younger ones, like, Charlie, the drama, no. They are not really dramatic as compared to my age mates. And they know what they want and they have life experiences with some stuff. So they really understand how things be like and stuff, They really be all cool. They know what they are in for.
It is only when they need you, they'll call you.
Yeah,
that was some of the advantage, and financially you are.
I was really cool.
Really
money-wise, didn't stress my mom, my dad. They really didn't even know about things because they felt I was growing up, being in an SHS, in a boarding school, and I really be doing my own stuff. So they were as compared to younger people, they were not. They don't demand for anything because they have their own money.
Yeah,
they really do everything for you. They don't really need much. Just call you when they need you. Sometimes they really be outing and stuff. Yeah, so that was how it was like.
Now, so that was on the advantage side. Now, when you come to the disadvantage side,
there was this one time I was trying to go out. It was a party.
Okay.
Yeah, with my friends, and you know how youth really be like. We be young looking. We have this way and manner we dress and stuff, and this woman was like, she wants to go with me. I was like, Charlie, how?
So there you don't have your freedom.
Yeah, I don't have my freedom. We all be in there. We all be in our apartment for like, it got to a time I was that close. I could escape school, go to a place, especially these super zonals and stuff. Why go stand in this sun and just go to a place and be like, so there was this once I wanted to go to a party and asked her for like one of her cars. And she was like,
she had a fleet of cars.
Yeah, she had like 3 cars. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if her husband was. She really didn't tell me much about her husband. I never saw any man's picture in her house.
Okay, so then she wasn't married though.
I can't tell.
Okay.
And me, I didn't bother because I didn't really feel okay.
At that point in time, you were just enjoying yourself as a youngster. Since money is trooping in, you have your peace of mind. So, cannot remember now they are coming girl for fro. So this kind of one now they are coming girl for fro.
Oh, yeah. That actually led to the breakdown. Stuff.
Oh, okay. So she
found out.
She found out that the money she's giving to you have another.
Yeah, she found out, but she was not worried with what I did with my money. The money she gave to me, but it was time.
You're not finding time for her.
Yeah, cause sometimes she really be calling you. At first, she was like priority.
Okay.
Yeah, but since money started flowing in and stuff,
Your priority had to change to another younger person.
yeah, cause I really can't be vibing. At first, I thought it wasn't love and stuff. I didn't really love, cause I felt, okay, why just not smash, leave, and
Just go.
cause it's just a short time thing, but it grew on for like 7 months. Yeah. Things went on.
So for the con is for the disadvantages, that is where you think you don't have your freedom.
Yeah, they really be on like different life stages, and you can't really talk with them about their problems and things they are going through. Cause
Akola too painful.
sometimes she be sad with work stuff. She be throwing in all emotions, and you just go be like, oh, okay. That I used to call her Auntie Kakra, but then later I stopped calling her Auntie Kakra, calling her Rita. Yeah, everything just went on cool, but she just sometimes come home all depressed and stuff. But I mean, so I just have to just GI and do everything, and they are not emotionally, as in.
With respect to relationship, they are not so much emotionally attached with you.
Yeah,
But then personally on their own level, they are emotional on their own level.
Yeah, they have their own way of emotional. Yeah, they really be
Emotional.
mature and stuff. They have their own stuff. They really don't be emotional.
Right. That was such an experience. So if would you rather choose being with an older person or someone your age?
Right now, Charlie, I wish I could reverse back time because I was that young and I made some bad decisions.
Yeah.
But right now, getting to the university, knowing how people really be like, Charlie, I really be finding time for her, make her my number one priority. I don't know. She normally listens to Love FM, do, but
Oh, really?
so if she's listening to me, but right now,
You would want to go back to her?
Yeah.
You still have her number?
Yeah.
Hit her up.
Ali, she really mind me. Oh, she really hurts and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you did something wrong.
Yeah, I chose actually my
Okay.
younger girlfriend over her. Yeah.
So in any other way, cry for you now, you want to do with older women.
Hey, pass. I'll go back. I'll really go back, Charlie. That's our call.
Okay, so lots and lots of the comments on our Facebook page or Facebook wall right now. It is LUV99.5 FM. I get to see Miller in your shots, and that is his experience that he shared. Kate.
No.
Atrao.
Nothing has over me.
Yeah, Obian in your pill.
I know,
Obian in
right?
your pair. I don't know whether you have an experience or maybe you've got friends who've shared their experience with you. Now let's deal with the pros and the cons.
I haven't found myself in such a situation because
Okay.
he said yes. I would say Bibi. Bibi knew me. Bibi knows me that well.
Okay.
But I also feel like if you have someone who is older than you around, the person would always have you at heart.
Okay. Okay.
Because Ohun say you are young, you are now growing, and then life may be hitting at you one or two sides.
If I tell you the comments on our Facebook page, it goes out to you, Miller, though. But I'll read them out later on. Anyways, Kate, go on.
So if you have such a person, the person will always try to understand you, try to get to you emotionally, trying to know what is bothering you and stuff. Because I have people who are quite older than me in my DMs who are so much interested in what is going on in my life, my well-being. Am I emotionally okay?
Okay.
Am I financially okay? Do I need something? Do I want something or those stuff? So I feel if you are with an older person, that person really wants you to be okay, whether financially, emotionally, materially, whatever it is, they will provide for you. And also, they are a little bit experienced because they are grown.
Okay.
So they know what life is all about sometimes. And like maybe let's say you are 5, they are like 10 years older than you, so they know what at every point in life what may hit at you and what you would need, so you can go to them for the best advice to move on with your life. But then also the cons, sometimes they expect you to be matured because they are matured. So they feel you also have to be matured, but then it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm now growing, but because they see they are grown, they always expect you to act like a grown-up person.
Penny should be a normal person, lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
They want to be naughty. They want to be crazy. Did you experience that with that lady Mela?
Yeah.
She was that naughty.
She still felt young, yo.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, she didn't see herself like 30. She saw herself around 24. She saw me around 25 or 22. Cause me too. Like, I mean, chairman, whoever paying some kakra.
How in Kate? I'm not to cut you, but I want to see the region in the house to which you had so much fun. Bathroom, kitchen, the hall, the bedrooms.
Charlie, everywhere.
Everywhere. That was such an experience. Oh, Kate, adding. It is an experience you need to share in.
Oh, yes, and he is.
Yeah.
Me, I don't have some, so I can't share.
Wow.
But I'm trying to picture how it was like.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure he really enjoyed himself.
Oh, yes. I think at least it's an experience for him. Then he gets to understand
How
to be with older people and even how to be with younger people as well. Yeah, so you were saying.
Yeah, I was saying that sometimes they want you to act so mature, like you have to know everything in life. But me, so if I behave in a childish manner, you'd have to draw my attention to it or something.
Okay.
But then, like I said, I have older people in my DMs. Sometimes you chat them and then I'll be chatting like a child sometimes with you. And then you can see that this person is getting interested. Like I say, they need to chat now, they need chatting, but me to us coming because I don't want to have a thing with older people. So I'll just cut it short. There. And then another con is that they are sometimes overprotective.
Okay.
They always want to know where you are, what you are doing, who you are with, what is like. I don't know how to, but then they are overprotective because they feel say you are young and then probably you are beautiful or you are handsome, and so you see lots of people around, a lot of people see you around, and then would want to come to you. So when they see that you are being free and all that, I say no. I have to protect what is mine.
I'll read this comment to you, Kate.
Yes, Kate.
And this one is coming from Dasher Upload on Facebook, and he says the way Kate the vibe not there. I'm sure if she sees some, she go take.
Oh no. If I really wanted, I'm sure by now Kamenya be 10 because Bibi offered me some AEB to go and do.
Bibi actually gave you someone.
Oh yes, Bibi did, but I didn't look the person's direction because
it's just not your thing.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. So even if you force me, I can't. So,
I see.
And then Bibi was like, so this is what we are doing, you just have to.
Okay, so that is also some those are some of the things people do think about.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because once you are going in for someone who is older than you, probably the person is rich. Who go and date? Why do they call them sugar daddies? What is the sugar? It is the money that makes the sugar. So if you have money and I'm coming in for you.
So for those of you who are watching Facebook Live, it is Bibi who's crawling behind Kate there. He was the plug of the sugar.
So I'll probably get the rich side of you because you always want me to be okay. It will flow like that. Probably you might get married now. By now, so you just Oh, but every crown will jammy. Jammy, so yeah, may your ears, everything will become.
Yeah.
So, but then some people don't date them because of money. Not necessarily that. Some, although they start with money, but then in the middle of it, they fall in love with them. But then, people will also think that you are just with them because of their money. Look at Regina Daniels, for instance. Most people, almost 90% of people in the world that knows about their her relationship with the husband thinks she's just in for the money.
I don't know how true this story could be, though, but quite recently on tabloids, it was there that the man is going in for Emanuela, the lady in the skit.
Yes, but then I think they rejected it.
Okay, it's not. Okay,
that's what
he had actually gone with an offer, but it was rejected.
Yes, that's what I.
That's a man of Penkwala. Yes, definitely he has money. If Regina is getting about 3 wagons for a birthday gift and G wagons for a birthday gift, so you could tell the extent of money the guy has got. It's our chairman, or your dogu. Nigeria or your dogu. Yeah, so definitely. So those are some of the things people do look at because of the money aspect.
Yes, people. Now then, what is the sugar? The money is the sugar now. What do you need in life apart from God, Melvin? Isn't it money? So what again are you struggling for? Money, beer.
No, it is God, money, and a good wife.
Let's put God aside.
To which
money.
I have.
Money. To which you have. Money will give you a good wife.
Sure.
So.
Sorry. Money will make you worship God better.
Money will make you worship God better.
Why would you want to say that?
Now who said poverty will make you worship God better? Money will make you worship God better.
Okay, so that is the man in your shot on Facebook now. That is Regina Daniels and their husband on Facebook right now. For those of you who don't know Regina, that is Regina. She's an actress. And I think Rajwa. So I don't know if you are done with your submission.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay, so they have about how many babies now? They have two now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they were all born on the same day, 29.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
That was planned.
Regina, no,
Debbie.
Sticking with you till the end.
It was foretold. No, was it foretold? No. I think I read somewhere that I think they had done blood covenants to some extent, that she wouldn't leave the man at any point. Whether if she leaves the man, this and this should happen to her. I think that is the extent their marriage went to. That is the extent. And that is how serious it can be with the elderly.
Yes.
That is how serious it can be.
When they are in relationship, they are serious though. That's why I'm saying they are overprotective. They wouldn't want you to go anywhere.
I stand to be corrected with those comments though, but that was what I read somewhere, that that was the extent to which their marriage thing had gone to, where the man knew that. Look at this. Now look at this picture on Facebook right now. Wow, Papa Pedimwa you say yeah.
I don't see me who female bro.
You see, so this is the extent to which their relationship had gone.
You know, these people, they always want to be young. They want you to make them feel lively. And because of that, they don't care this level. You see, if you are treating them as old men, they bore you. Yes, so treat them like
they
your
always want
kind.
to be treated.
Yes,
treated
they want
as a
to feel
king.
the lively.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the liveliness in you, they want to feel that. Okay. That's why they came for you.
So for the pro, which is the advantageous point, is that they are for monetary aspects you are sorted. They don't even worry you. They don't put you through those stress. But on the other side, which is the con, is that they become overly protective, and when they fall deeply in love, it becomes very scary. It becomes very, very scary. I don't know for what Hayford would want to also share with us. Hayford, have you ever been with an older woman before?
No, really. But
No, not really is not an answer. Not really is not an answer.
I would say no.
Oh,
Because-
you would say no, it's not an answer.
No.
Definitely.
Okay. But this thing happened when I was in JHS. You know that thing when you are in like JHS 1 and then your two seniors in JHS 3 are fighting because one brought you a gift, and then the other one got to know of it.
And then,
Yeah.
then you're
Shout outs to all guys and ladies who are listening to me who completed state experimental at Dakojo.
and then you were a hot cake then.
Oh, something happened. As at that time, you know me and me being involved in school activities and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, when it comes to drums, I'm there. When it comes to singing, I am there. When it comes to debate, I am there. When it comes to learning, I am there.
So you became a hot cake.
You know that thing.
So your experience with an elderly or the older had to do with way back in JHS. But then I do know that maybe once a while, maybe you have an experience, whereas people have spoken to you about it. Now let's look at the pros and the cons.
Okay. I have one experience. Yeah, I have one experience with
With an
lady.
elderly.
Somebody's experience that was
Okay.
what was being told to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone told you about the
Yeah,
experience.
yeah,
Okay.
someone told me about the experience, and then the experience was simple. Just like what they have said, both are right. Both are right. What my guy here said, right, was right, because if you are dealing with the elderly, what they expect from you is not much.
Okay.
They already know who you are before they were coming to you. What drove them, the passion that drove them to you, wasn't your money or what you can add up to their life. It's about the desire they want from
Hey, we
you.
can add something to their life. Oh.
Wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
It depends.
Okay.
The desire of she seeing him and how he looks like and what he can satisfy as at that moment when she needed is what was the priority.
Okay.
That was what made her go to him. Because, trust you me, if let's say I am an old man, just like, as old as Despite. See how worthy he is. What would make Despite come so down, so low to an SHS graduate? Or let's say somebody schooling at KSTS and say, I would want to open my nakedness to you. What in the world would make an elderly person do that? Most at times, the reason why they do that is because they want to satisfy something, some desire, something that they want to. Leo has a way of putting this thing. You would say this crazy fantasy that you've been imagining. Yes, Leo has a way of putting it that way. That is what made her go to him. And on her side, the reason why a man, just like what we just saw, would stoop down low and be doing all these things on social media is because of one thing.
Which is?
He has everything in the world. What he wants us at this time is for him to be seen with a beautiful lady. Somebody the whole world, let's say, somebody who has the eyes of men. Rich men like that. We have an example in Ghana here.
Oh, yes.
We have, it is alleged that Adonko, the CEO, my main boss, the angel himself, every Ghana's most beautiful.
He will take.
Why?
Wait. Whiny.
Why? You see, you are surprised. What would make what would make an elderly person of such nature? Shanekala. Now, look at this guy and look at her. What would make her? You see, when people want to satisfy a desire at a certain moment, they can go to any extent, to any height to get what they want. To any extent. And then the negative aspect is what our lady just said. Sometimes they feel they are being overprotective, but to them, it's positive. Why? Because if I am overprotective over my woman,
I think, Mila, this was what you went through Whereas she was just always being around you, trying to make you look matured on Facebook, right? Oh boy! But this is something you'd want to go back to. You are not. I think you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
You're ready for
I
something.
just have one problem. I'll talk about it.
Yeah,
later.
you talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just like what I was saying.
Yeah.
The reason why she felt he was being overprotective is
It's not
because
like I felt.
let me put it that way. That person, that person.
Okay.
The reason why they feel they are being overprotective is because, as youthful as they are, one, they want to explore, and you being a hindrance to their exploration,
Exploration.
exploration.
Exploration. Exploration.
Thank you.
Okay.
So,
for them,
for you-
exploration. I've said it for you. So
well,
continue.
okay. You being a hindrance to what they want to do, they feel you are infringing upon their entertainment or their social life.
Yeah.
That is the only. It's not like what they term overprotective. You are just trying to infringe upon their social life,
Okay.
and they feel it's not right. But the reason why they don't want you to go to that
We
extent
say-
is that
Exploration watcher, no?
hey, Facebook for me mama Joe.
PKM.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was it? Yeah. So just like what I was saying, it's good and it's bad, but the positive outweighs the
The
negative.
negative.
You staying with a matured person, you would bet with me on a level that you would, no matter how, let's say, should I use the word dumb? Or let's say how low level headed you are. The moment you start moving, talking, living, and communicating with somebody who is matured, automatically you begin to learn some level of maturity.
Oh, don't forget that some matured people are also foolish.
But some youngsters would also expect.
Some matured people would add up to your foolishness as a youngster.
Thank you. Hey, you're a prophet. What can they hold me to? So just like what I was saying, it's about you knowing yourself and what you want to be. So far as the elderly person is coming to you because of what he or she wants to satisfy, doesn't guarantee you to give your whole self and your whole time to that thing. If you weigh yourself and then you think this is going to help me because this matured person would actually add up to my life, you can, and you are not wrong.
Okay.
Because that is what you need as at that time. You know, most of the youth nowadays are so indecisive to the point that they easily mess up with the chance they get with these old men. And you know, these old men, they are also connected so much so well in this society that you might not know one day, some way, somehow, just like what my guy was saying, he would have loved to go back if the chance was given. But right now, no, we're misusing the chance. If he humbled himself and kept the relationship, people might say, oh yes, you are going out with this, you are doing that, but let's give ourselves 10 years, 5 years down the line, where he would have been right now, I'm sure the PS will not be his mate. Regina Daniels, as we are talking about right now, amongst all the actresses in Nigeria, and for how the number of years I was spending in movie industry, where her level is right now, you are not there. You can't even be there. Because there are certain places.
I posted something on WhatsApp today. In all your doings, make sure you don't end up popular and broke.
This is what is happening right now. Right now, in the peers of Regina Daniels, they would hail her not because of what she has done, but what she is accomplishing in life. Right now, if somebody is to need an emergency help, or the old school block, no, she should contact me anymore. There is no way of escaping Regina Daniels. Because where she has gotten to in life, she has this stepping stone, someone can step and jump into greatness. people are trivializing relationship, and then we are making everything to seem like, hey, you know, go join this person, no. Sometimes you have to apply wisdom kakra as youth. The fact that you've been given the opportunity to meet such a person, you don't trivialize relationship with such people. Opportunity comes but once, as we always say.
Yeah.
You don't know who is connecting who to who for you to be the next stage where you want to be. It all depends on how you relax, understand, and have knowledge in what you want to do and what you want to become. I was telling Era this evening when we were coming that what we are doing right now, as we are, maybe I do you know we are all preparing ourselves for the future? One way or the other. Whatever you're going through, it doesn't matter how muddy you are, how worse you are, how indecisive you are, whatever you are going through, let this thing stick in your mind this evening, that you are preparing yourself for the greater future you have no idea about. So stop trivializing relationship with people. Obima chance kakra bi won then you want to take advantage and then misbehave towards people. You don't do that. Youth of today, we don't know that. It is so if you are dating a younger person or if you are dating an older person, it doesn't matter. What matters most is what you learn and what you gain out of the relationship. It doesn't matter how old 89 years, now 16 years, and you are able to live and compete with him. It's just a matter of time. People will know who you were.
The matter of time is that eventually he's going to die.
Oh, yes. And everything is going to become yours.
Thank you very, very much, Hayford, for your submission and presentation. Let me take that off Irajwa. Then we'll get to a point whereby we activate the phone lines as well. I don't want you to share with us.
Me, I'm just like kids. You were saying you want to go back in. So now I regret not accepting some of these older, because I used to have this mentality that I had that mentality. Hey, you are sitting in a man's car. Hey, you see, girls who do that is like only a papa. You are a prostitute. But these men, honestly, I've not dated. But when they approach, it's like they are always serious minded. Let's forget about they are always serious minded. Most of them they want to know your future. You're always talking about serious things all the time. And that time, I wasn't interested already. It's like, I didn't care because already I'm okay myself. So it's like, yo, I just want to go out. He'll call you. Where are you? I'll call you back later. Like, I just rubbish them. But come to think of it, when I grew up a bit, I realized that these people, if I dated one, maybe but I'll be somewhere. Like Hayford said, you connect me to, it doesn't matter, like Hayford, it doesn't matter whether you are up or down or whatever, whether you yourself, you the lady.
No, wait. Let's clarify stuff here. Are we, would you be able to date someone your father's age?
Yeah. My late father always wanted that for me. Anyways, may you also rest in peace. He always wanted that for me, to be honest. He just didn't like, he was always saying, me ba we do a space cadet. He was space, they be ana or how beka besre or a space cadet in Kranko no pekra chiri. Because you see, I know my home, and there are certain things that my mom is younger, my dad is older. There are certain things that happened. If it was a younger man, trust me, he won't tolerate. But older men are so, I don't know, they have this level of patience, they think deeper, like the way they handle issues. I'm like, hey.
My dear, if you are to bring about older men 100 years, 2 penny papa.
No. Majority.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't know if you get the argument. I don't know if you get the argument where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
You get it? Because the reason why basically we are having this very argument is because, or this discussion is where some people that we know find themselves right now. Now, there's this argument that lots of these STIs that we get to hear in various hospital records and stuff like this, when you go deeper into research and you ask these patients who have these STIs, you get to realize that they had it from older people. You get it? So, in as much as they have good thoughts about you, is it always going to be that good thought? Is it always like just as you had given in your submission that when you work with older people, when you work with matured people, definitely as young as you are, you tend to be matured enough. And I had to come back again and say that even some older people still have foolish thoughts, just like we the young ones. You get it? Not to debunk that issue of you saying that older people don't have good thoughts towards the people, the youngsters or whoever. If an older woman would want to have me, it is just because of fun. And if I want to toe in that same line with her, I'll just join the bandwagon, then I'll go.
Can I say something? Okay, so there was this older man. You see, older people, when they come, they have had that experience already. That fun when they were my age, they've had all the fun. They get tired. They want to experience all those things all over again. We the youth, we know what's up. We know pills. We know condom. We know if he wants to have sex with you, or no, he is not ready to think about condom or whatsoever. He wants to have
and then
fun.
they're about now adrenaline.
Yes, it's more about us. So we are then, baby, please let me bring the condom. He won't stop you. In fact, you know that Charlie, this girl.
That old person will think that's not also be before.
No,
It's true.
It's true. It's true. They will think that way.
It's true.
I didn't experience that.
So which experience have you had? You've not experienced
Listen.
So which experience haven't you had?
No.
I want to listen.
I was asking him questions, not as if we went to the bedroom or no.
Yeah.
Okay. He was being naughty on phone and everything.
Okay.
And I was like, well, you'd have to put on a condom. He was like, okay, that's fine. He didn't, what case said, he didn't tell
No, that
me,
is because it's on phone.
whatever it is, he said, okay, that's fine. Obey. And by if I did it, I know he wouldn't have stopped that from
I wouldn't
happening.
stop your submission though, but let me activate the phone line right now. 0322083596, 0322083597, or 83598. And phone line is very much activated now. And okay, already we have a caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Is this Abdul?
Yes, my boss.
Okay, Abdul, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Abdul, what have you got to share with us tonight?
Greetings to all the panelists, and we welcome Mela. Interesting experience. But Melvin, there's a difference between old age and maturity.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes maturity doesn't automatically come with old age or young age as such.
I love what you said. There's a difference between old age and maturity.
Yes, please. So sometimes, even you will find somebody closer to you or your age, you would marry, and if the person's maturity level is a little higher from you, learn a lot from the person. You see, do you know why Mela is ready to go back to the woman right now?
Tell me.
It is because now Mela is maturing and he's understanding it better. She knows she meant well, and she had a lot of experience that she could have practiced on him. So sometimes when the age difference is very high and the younger one learns a lot and with the older one, they learn a lot and their relationship will gel. I sent a message on WhatsApp, but you didn't ask it. I wanted you to ask Kate.
She's actually seen the message. I showed it to her, and she's definitely going to answer you.
Okay. And I normally have conversations with old men. And I asked them, why do they sometimes go in for very young ladies? Some of them tell me it rejuvenates them. Sometimes when they are with their old years, they don't enjoy that much. And, men are different from women. So when it comes to the men's side, sometimes when the women get old, they don't find them much attractive. And so that's one of the reasons.
Okay.
And the last thing I'll add is, I have some cousins who are a little older than their husband. One negative side of it that I find is sometimes when a woman is a little older than you, the control that you as a man you need to exert, sometimes it becomes a little difficult. And I have seen it firsthand. So it's a good topic, and I think that time is past, so I'll leave it. Kudos to all of you.
Thank you very, very much, Abdul, for adding your thoughts to this one. This one on WhatsApp says, you people are talking sense, but not all old women or men are wise in everything in life. God bless you all. Amen, Prophet Adewale. Thank you very, very much, Prophet Adewale, for adding your voice to it. 0322083596, 83597, or 83598. If you want to share with us your thoughts, our phone line is very much activated right now. Let's check out some of the... okay, before I check the comments on Facebook. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, and who am I speaking to?
Previously.
I'm Akosia from Koforidia.
Okay, Akosia from Koforidia, let's hear you. What have you got to share with us? Have you had an experience with an older man before?
Oh, sure.
Wow, tell us.
I think that was 3 years ago in Kumasi.
Okay.
The man was a lawyer.
Okay.
Doing something. And then we met at a supermarket. Yeah, so he told us to pick anything we want, and then he paid back.
Okay.
So we started from there, but it was a very nice experience, though. I learned a lot. Nyama baby, maybe like youngsters, if you are dating with them, you are not going to get that experience. It only takes patience whenever you are talking to them. And then I had this guy, anytime I'm with this man, this guy will call, and then the man will be so silent. He will never talk. Do you understand? But also, Obi and on.
Yeah.
Yes, and then later I got married. I needed some help. I called him, and he never hesitated. Yes. So sometimes with them, it's with fun. You just need to know how to control them, and then,
I see.
It was a very nice and... But Miller is a very nice guy.
Hey. Say it again. He would want to hear it himself.
No, he's my crush for this evening.
Miller, you have a crush, oh. Miller, you have a crush from Koforidia. So you say Miller should bring a proposal, or?
I'm married. If not
for marriage, you would have taken it.
Sure.
Thank you very much for coming through. We really do appreciate your time. Hey! Oh boy, that is the beauty of this very show. That is the beauty of the show. 0322083596, 83597, and Halei. Okay, so let's go take a listen to this voice note that just came through.
Melvin, good evening. Yeah, in my experience, it actually started when I was young. Me kaise mi son somewhere around 5'7". Now me who older man be a obi do amane girl no more ba, and the way I would treat a girl no ne be me fepa. So growing up, no, I was like older men kwana no my dream. Maybe I could be a senior high school, tertiary, older men and like many or more, especially those who are fit. And say, boy, who see they are like, wow. When I see them, I'm like, wow. Just that between years, those I actually get to mingle with now. I saw my dream of form kakra, and then I'm sad not too many so. But then, say, if the older man is someone who like meet what I'm looking for. I'm for older men all the time.
Wow. Okay, so we have a caller on the line. Hello, good evening. Oh, sorry about that. We was unable to hold on for that long. 0322083596, 0322083597 or 83598. So that is such an experience because she felt the way she saw an older man treat a young girl. That was what made her love older men. But then not every old individual is that sensible or matured enough. So, in a nutshell, let's throw out our very last words in form of advice, because dating older men or younger men, it's relative. Everyone would want to decide as to which kind of individuals they would want to be with. But then, if you are being with any of the individuals, what is the right advice you would want to give to anyone who would want to be with an older people? Pay for it.
Okay. My small advice that I would like to share to the youngsters and everyone listening to Love FM right this moment is that whether you are going in for an older or a matured person, take time to know yourself. Know what you want. Know where you are going before you decide to throw in the towel. Don't put one step into a matured relationship and put your other leg into a teen's relationship and expect to be matured overnight. Definitely you would exhibit your level of teen foolishness in a matured relationship, whereas you can express some level of maturity in your teens. Just don't mix up your relationship. Whether you are going in for a matured or an older person, it is up to you. What do you hope to gain from that relationship? That is what matters. If what you are looking for is something that is going to last long, then I would advise that you take your time in choosing the right person, because you might even choose a matured person who would end up messing up your life, and you can at the same time choose a matured person who would end up helping your life. What I would say in totality is that take time to know yourself and what you want.
Thank you very, very much. Mela, you had wanted to say something before, but you said you wanted to go back, but then there's a reason. And you said there was an issue. You can talk about it.
Getting to the latter parts, it really got to a time. You know, women, there's one thing about them that their body, she knew she was growing and stuff. And
no pebana.
That's the thing.
That was when you're ready to be responsible.
19, 20,
okay.
So, in as much as you are having fun and everything, you need to be wise with the decisions and stuff, of course. Some of them be like, you are nice, I like your height, I like this about you, I really want my child to be like you and stuff. Just
Asante every I don't know if this is true though, but with some Asante women, when they see that you are tall and nice looking, that is when they want their kids to be like you.
And then they start playing with you.
Yeah, and with your height, every lady would want to be. No wonder you are having a crush on Facebook right now. And it's it's something else. Anyways. So your advice is that for people who are going out there, they should be very careful and know exactly what they want. Yeah. Kate.
Yeah, Mel. I'll say that you define who an old person is. You as an individual. And so if you would want to go in for an older person, it is your choice.
Okay.
And then you are free to do so. But then know that what you are doing, know the consequences and be ready to accept it. Yes.
Right. Nice. Thank you very, very much. Irajua. Rajwa, who has not been with an older man before, but then having an older man, I was lost in your conversation. No? But anyways, you've never been with an older man before.
No,
I know.
I've
If you have, I would have known.
Hey.
Yes,
I
yes,
haven't
yes,
been in a
Hey.
relationship with yeah, but I've communicated with some
older man.
Why?
So, what advice would you give to anyone? It is we one thing we need to actually put right out there is that we are not against any decision anyone is going to take, but then we are looking at the pros and the cons. Now, if you want to go into it, these are the pros, these are the cons. If you don't want to go into, you can just stay outside and just decide on your own. But we are not against anyone who is wanting to join the bandwagon in being with older people or whatever. Yeah,
I like what Hayfor said. Just get to know yourself if you want to date an older man, and make sure he is matured. Someone said it's not all older men that are matured. Make sure he is matured and he will be able to take very good care of you. I'm talking to the ladies. Take very good care of you, your unborn children, if you are single, and make your life okay.
Advise them not to go for married men. It's very, very important.
Yes,
That's
For that one,
That
lady,
is
we are
another
all
topic.
against
It's
it.
another topic.
that's-
It's another topic.
Yeah.
We can talk about that. I didn't say married. I